And Gordon Lee left not so long ago to join Everton and take them just over the final hurdle to this League Cup final at Wembley. So that is the pre-match atmosphere, Phil. We'll be back in a few minutes' time when the teams come out and then right into the thick of the action for 1.5 hours of what I'm sure is going to be one hell of a League Cup final. Back to you.
25.5 minutes before 3 o'clock, 2 racing results.
Yeah, the 2 o'clock. First number 8, Ballylord, 5-1. Second number 12, Carewall, 14-1. And third number 2, Coldbeck, 8-1. Only a Monkey was 4-1 favourite and 13 ran. And at Chepstow at 2 o'clock, first number 9, County Clare, 7-1. Second number 7, Cupid, 13-8 favourite. And third number 12, Velvet King, 15-2, 9 ran.
Well, we've heard from the players and managers of both cup teams. Let's remind ourselves now of how Everton won through to a place in this afternoon's final. Tracing the route to Wembley step by step, here's Paul Davis.
The road to Wembley started way back in August last year, when Everton were drawn at home to 4th Division Cambridge United. The occasion proved too much for Cambridge, and Everton ran out comfortable 3-0 winners, with goals from Martin Dobson, Bob Latchford and Andy King, the first of many in this competition for the former Luton midfield player. Well, we'll just stay with the action at the minute. The free kick going to be taken by Goodless himself, floats it there to the far post, but well cleared by the Cambridge defence. Coming to this time to Mike Bernard, again floats it through, looking for Latchford and Lyons finds it, and it's through to King, and that's a goal! Everton 3, Cambridge United 0. Lovely little move. Bernard floating the ball over. Lyons nodded it down, and there was Andy King, steered the ball into the net to make the score line here. Everton 3, Cambridge United 0, and I don't think there's any way that Cambridge are going to come back from this. And of course they didn't. The draw for the third round again paired Everton with opposition from the 4th Division, this time away to the division leaders Stockport County. After a tremendous battle, Stockport surrendered an unbeaten home record to the only goal of the game, scored by Bob Latchford. That goal earned Everton a home tie with 1st Division Coventry, and it was in this tie that we saw the first hint that Everton's cup form was far removed from their inconsistent league performances. Everton swept to a 3-0 victory with 2 more goals from Andy King and this one from skipper Mick Lyons.
The shot blocked by McDonald, and it's still in there. Lyons, right side, swinging this one in with his right foot, looking for Telfer. Oh, and it's there! Oh, amazing goal by Mick Lyons! Well, I've never seen anything quite like it. The ball seemed to be swinging right towards the penalty spot. Somehow it came back in. Blythe, who had such a tremendous first half, lost it totally in the air, and it just sneaked in by his near post.
The quarter-final brought the hardest tie of all, Manchester United at Old Trafford. Everton's build-up to the game was hardly ideal, with heavy defeats at Newcastle and West Bromwich. But on the night of Wednesday, December the 1st, the Stretford end was silenced by Everton's best performance of the season, a 3-0 victory that turned the league form upside down. Again, it was Andy King doing the damage with 2 more vital goals, with Martin Dobson hitting the third. The semi-final saw 2 great battles with 2nd Division Bolton. The first leg played at Goodison ended at 1-1, with Duncan McKenzie heading Everton in front before disaster struck minutes from the final whistle.
Willie Morgan and Neil Watmore are the players who are standing over the ball. Roy Greaves pacing out the 10 yards for the referee. I'm sure he won't appreciate that. Still Roy Greaves remonstrating with the referee that the wall isn't 10 yards away. Willie Morgan taps it to Neil Watmore. The shot is low and it's there. Bolton have scored 1-1. Catastrophe for Everton, and the Bolton supporters away to my right have gone absolutely wild. Lawson penalised for taking more than 4 steps. The free kick, the goal by Watmore, and the League Cup final now seems an awful long way from Goodison Park. 1-1, and on my watch, there's just a minute to go.
So Everton went to Burnden Park for the second leg as everyone's underdogs. But once again they proved the experts wrong when this first half goal from Bob Latchford earned a ticket to Wembley.
Goodness now, down to the touchline. Beautiful cross. Latchford's there, and there it is. Everton takes the lead. The goal, Bob Latchford, made by Ronnie Goodless. A beautiful goal by Bob Latchford sent Everton into the lead in this League Cup semi-final. Beautifully created by Ronnie Goodless. What a tremendous run down the left. Everton had really been coming into this game. They'd been threatening to do just that. And the ball played out to Goodless. Goodless beating his man, taking it down to the touchline, centering, and where the 2 twin defenders, the so-called Towers of Bolton, were, I really don't know. Paul Jones, Sam Allardyce, nowhere to be seen, as Bob Latchford soared above the Bolton defence and headed past the powerless Jim McDonnell. Well, this is the start that Everton really needed.
The goal. It was a break from the right, inside right, to outside left. And it took the defence right over, and Ronnie collected it, broke down the left, and swung in a perfect centre, and I just managed to get on the end of it, and there it was, 1-0.
Bob Latchford describing his match-winning goal. And I'm sure many Evertonians will also remember the moment Duncan McKenzie was given a golden opportunity of putting Everton 2 up from this second-half penalty.
McKenzie against McDonough, getting some bird from the crowd. Mr. Reynolds says go. A bit of hesitation by McKenzie, and he's got to take it again. He seemed as though he was going to jink and jog and perhaps put McDonough off, but Mr. Reynolds not having any of that, so he whistled to take it again. McKenzie against Donner, and he's missed it. He's missed it. The Bolton fans going wild. Duncan McKenzie has missed that penalty. A fantastic chance to secure Everton's place at Wembley, but McKenzie's missed it. He put it left of the left-hand post. McDonough's dive was good, but I don't think he'd have reached it. And the ball 2 or 3 inches left of the left-hand post. And what a let-off for Bolton Wanderers.
But despite that penalty miss and 1 or 2 scares before the final whistle, Everton fully deserved their place in the final at Wembley. And minutes after that whistle blew, the champagne corks were popping in the Everton changing rooms.